They will remember this year for many things. But most of all, they will remember it for what you decided to become. Right now, somewhere in the world, someone is waking up with nothing. No support, no money, no head start, and they will still win. Not because of luck, not because the world is fair, but because they decided they would not stop. They made a decision that this would be the year they turn pain into power, doubt into drive, and fear into fuel. This is not just a new year, this is a defining year. And this message is not for the comfortable, it's not for the ones who are waiting for motivation to strike, it's for the ones who know they're capable of more. It's for the ones who are ready to burn the excuses. Step into the unknown and become the version of themselves they've been running from for far too long. Let's be honest. The world doesn't hand out success. It doesn't reward effort alone. It rewards results. The results come from the inner war you fight every single day. The war between who you are and who you know you could be. Too many people waste years waiting to feel ready, waiting for permission, waiting for the right timing. But timing never arrives fully dressed. It comes disguised as chaos, as fear, as resistance. The universe doesn't send invitations, it sends obstacles. Those who rise through the resistance are the ones who lead. Let this be the year you stop negotiating with your comfort zone. The year you stop justifying mediocrity with the words someday or I'm trying. It's the year you stop letting fear be louder than your dreams. It's time to stop being available for every distraction and start being present for your purpose. Time to trade in scrolling for strategy, habits for hustle, and passive living for powerful direction. Every single morning you have two choices. Continue to sleep with your dreams or wake up and chase them like your life depends on it, because it does. This is not a game. This is your legacy being written in real time. You will never rise higher than the standards you hold for yourself. Raise them. Demand more from your time. Demand more from your focus. Demand more from your mindset. You were not born to blend in with the background of other people's stories. You were born to write your own. So what if you failed before? So what if no one believes in you? So what if you're scared? Fear is a signal, not a stop sign. Let it guide you. Let it challenge you. Let it grow you. The people who change the world don't wait for confidence. They move in spite of doubt. They show up when it's inconvenient. They do the hard thing first. They face the truth head on, and they move anyway. Because the truth is, success has very little to do with talent, luck, or intelligence. It has everything to do with decision. Decide to show up. Decide to go all in. Decide to finish what you start. You don't need more time. You need more discipline. You don't need more inspiration. You need more execution. Your future isn't built on how you feel. It's built on what you do when you don't feel like it. Greatness has a cost. It asks for your ego. It asks for your laziness. It asks for your comfort. But in return, it gives you everything you ever wanted: purpose, power, clarity, and freedom. No one is coming to rescue you. No one is coming to remind you of your potential. That's your job. And the sooner you accept full responsibility, the sooner your life begins to shift. Think about this. If someone recorded your thoughts for 24 hours and played them out loud, would they be the words of a warrior or a worrier? Are you speaking life into your goals or draining them with doubt? If you want a different result this year, you need a different mindset. A mindset that doesn't crumble under pressure. A mindset that doesn't settle. A mindset that commits without conditions. Nothing extraordinary ever came from comfort. Came from people who decided that pain was temporary but regret would last a lifetime. Came from people who knew the price of discipline was far less than the price of disappointment. You say you want the dream? Then prove it. Not on what you post, not on what you plan, but on what you do when nobody's watching. In the sacrifices you make, in the late nights you endure, in the temptations you resist, you are not weak. You are not broken. You are not stuck. You are simply untrained. But training starts the moment you stop telling yourself the same tired story of why you can tee. Rewrite the story. Rewire the pattern. Claim your power. Because somewhere deep inside you is the version of yourself that doesn't flinch under pressure. That doesn't hesitate in front of opportunity. That doesn't wait for certainty before acting. That version of you already exists. You just have to wake it up. You don't get what you wish for. You get what you work for. You don't rise by chance. You rise by choice. And every day that choice starts with your first breath. What will you do with it? This is the year you stop being a prisoner of your past. and start being a pioneer of your future. The year you stop surviving and start leading. The year you stop waiting and start becoming. You are not too late. You are not too old. You're not too far gone. But you are responsible. And that's the most powerful thing you could ever realize. Because the moment you take full ownership of your future, the game changes. You stop hoping. You start building. You stop wishing things were easier. You get stronger. You stop asking for signs. You become the signal. So don't just listen to this message. Live it, breathe it. The world has heard enough noise. It's time for action. It's time for transformation. It's time for you. Make 2025 the year you shocked everyone, including yourself. Because this time, you didn't quit. This time, you kept going. This time, you became everything you said you would. And that. That is what makes this the most powerful speech you'll hear in 2025. Because it won't just speak to your mind. It will wake up your soul. That's the beginning of everything.